What is Gauss's law? Yes, what is Gauss's law? Can you tell what is Gauss's law?
So your voice is very low.
Sir, Gauss law states that the total electric flux through a closed surface will be always 1 upon 4 pi epsilon naught times the charge enclosed by the surface.
No, this is wrong. 1 upon epsilon 0 times charge.
Yes, sir.
Sir,
You said 4 pi, na?
the total electric
Yes.
flux through a surface is always 1 upon
Epsilon 0 times charge enclosed. So using that Gauss's law, where we find flux which is charge enclosed upon epsilon naught, which is same as integration of E times ds bar, we get intensity. Now derive expression for intensity at any point near infinitely long wire. That means it is like thin cylinder, infinitely long wire. Consider a thin wire having radius capital R. Consider thin wire AB having radius capital R to be charged uniformly with positive charge having linear charge density lambda. Consider infinite long wire AB having radius capital R to be charged uniformly with positive charge having linear charge density lambda. Let P be a point at a distance R from axis of AB near charged cylinder. Now to enclose the charge, we require imaginary surface. So
Yes, sir.
draw a Gaussian surface CD having height L, radius small r, coaxial with AB. It will pass through point P. Will pass through point P. Intensity at point P is directed intensity at point P is directed normally outwards. Let ds be the elemental area surrounding point. Just draw this much diagram, then I will explain for derivation part.
Sir, actually your voice is very low.
Voice is low, Pakka?
Ah,
Others are able to hear? Now?
Sir, it is a bit low.
Now also low?
No, now it is good.
Now?
Yes, now it's good.
yes, sir, it's fine
Okay.
now.
Maybe sometimes due to signal it might be lagging. Now it is okay?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
वैसे कि एक्सपेक्ट करना है इसमें की बात है जी बट ये इस एक्सपेक्टेशन क्या है मतलब
Just complete the diagram. Dhruv, in your college, what they are doing? Same thing or they are ahead? Acha, acha, ठीक है. And Akansha, they have started potential in your college?
So they completed with electric potential, and tomorrow they are going to start the next chapter.
Capacitance also they completed?
No, that's left.
Acha, ठीक है. That means they have not yet completed full electrostatic unit.
No, I guess one chapter is left.
Yes, yes, no problem. We'll complete because they will give vacation, so we'll catch them. Don't worry. I think they are
Yes.
skipping many things.
I don't know, sir. The sir who teaches us, he's the part of ISC council.
Acha, acha.
So
So he
he's
might be knowing what part they are going to reduce.
yes.
Correct, correct, correct. You are perfect. Diagram drawn?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes,
just,
sir.
just help me geometrically. What is curved surface area of this cylinder CD? Curved surface area.
So can you ask it again?
Curved surface area of that Gaussian cylinder. Curved surface area. 2 pi RL, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. And can you tell me what will be charge enclosed by this Gaussian cylinder? If lambda is charge per unit length, then what will be charge enclosed by this Gaussian cylinder whose length is L? Explain.
Lambda into length.
Lambda into length. Beautiful. Correct. Just wait now 2 minutes. Parvati, in your class, which chapter is going on?
So this is only going on this chapter.
Okay, okay. Consider an infinitely long wire having radius capital R to be charged uniformly. With linear charge density lambda. Let P be a point near charged cylinder at distance small r from its axis. At distance smaller from its axis. Draw a Gaussian cylinder CD having height L, radius small r, coaxial with cylinder AB. Hence, it will pass through point P. Intensity E bar at point P is directed normally outwards. Let ds bar be the elemental area surrounding P. Copy this much. Yes, done. Huh?
Done, sir.
Okay. Everybody is done.
Done, sir.
Okay. Now, by Gauss's law, flux phi is Q inside upon epsilon naught equals to E bar dot ds bar. Now Q inside is nothing but lambda into L upon epsilon naught is E dl cos 0. E ds cos 0. So lambda L upon epsilon naught equals to E into integration of ds. So epsilon lambda L epsilon naught E into 2 pi R L. L gets cancelled. So E is lambda upon 2 pi R epsilon naught. This is expression of electric field intensity near infinitely long charged wire, or you can say conductor. Long charged wire. Right, full.
नहीं ये निकाल के आईटी लिया आईटी पढ़ रहा है जब फाइनेंशियल्स बढ़ेगा तो आईटी निकाल के फाइनेंशियल
Yes, completed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. So we got E is lambda 2 pi R epsilon naught. That means indirectly I can say near charged wire or cylinder is inversely proportional to R. Next one. Derive expression for intensity for non-conducting cylinder. Non-conducting whenever comes, that means charge is inside but not on the surface. So I have to derive expression for intensity near, on the surface and inside using Gauss's theorem. Okay, just write this note and copy this heading. Written, na?
Yes, sir.
So now this is suppose cylinder, same like wire AB of radius R. Let rho be charge per unit volume. Its total length is L. The charge is inside this time. So there are different cases. Case 1, point lies outside. That means distance is greater than R. So P is outside, same concept. Draw Gaussian cylinder CD having length L, radius small r, coaxial with cylinder AB. It will pass through point P. Intensity at any point P is directed normally outwards. Again, see, consider a cylinder AB having radius capital R to be charged uniformly with positive charge having volume charge density rho. Let P be a point at a distance R from the axis AB near charge cylinder. Intensity at draw a Gaussian cylinder CD with height L, radius R, coaxial with AB. It will pass through point P. Intensity at point P is directed normally outward. Let ds bar be the elemental area surrounding P. Just copy this much, then those part I will write, then we'll see the explanation.
Sir, can you once tell the heading?
But
Actually, I was disconnected.
this is
Tell
same
the heading.
as what I told for the thin wire. Exactly same.
Okay. sir.
हाँ फिर लिखाते समय वापस बोलता हूँ, क्लियर हो जाएगा. Consider a cylinder AB with radius capital R to be charged uniformly having volume charge density rho. Let P be a point near charged cylinder at distance R from its axis. at distance r from its axis. Draw a Gaussian cylinder CD having height L, comma, radius small r, coaxial with cylinder AB. It will pass through point B. Yes, completed.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Shall I clear that everything? Yes, shall I clear everything?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now, intensity at point P, comma, E bar is directed normally outwards. Let ds bar be the elemental area surrounding P. Therefore, by surrounding point, by Gauss's law, flux is Q inside the cylinder upon epsilon naught E bar dot ds bar. Q means total charge. What is rho? It is charge per unit volume. So in this Gaussian cylinder, rho is inside this cylinder. Hello?
Yes,
Yes.
sir.
This is cylinder AB,
Hmm.
and I surrounded by Gaussian cylinder.
Yes.
Then this much charge we have to consider.
Yes.
What will be that charge? Rho into volume of this, no? This
Yes.
one. What is its volume? By
4 by
4 by नहीं, ये तो सिलेंडर हो गया ना, तो इसका ये इतने का वॉल्यूम क्या होगा? पाई आर स्क्वायर इनटू एल होगा ना.
yes, sir.
So this will become Q means rho into volume in which it is enclosed is pi r square into L upon epsilon naught. This equals E ये surface से आ रहा है. E into what is that area? It is 2 pi r L. Hello?
Yes, sir.
So I can cancel this LL. I can cancel this pi pi. So I get E equals to rho r square upon epsilon 0 r. Correct?
Yeah.
Yes, sir.
Just copy to this. Then I will show it is similar to that lambda upon 2 pi r epsilon. Completed, huh?
Yes, sir.
Yes.
Now I'm just rearranging whether it will come same as previous one or not. But rho is total charge Q upon volume of that cylinder, Q upon pi r square L. So rho into pi r square is nothing but Q upon L, which is called linear charge density. Correct? Okay. Hello?
Yes.
What you got? Formula for E? Rho into r square upon what?
Epsilon naught R.
2 भी है ना शायद.
Yes, sir. I said
So epsilon naught r. So if I want to substitute this rho in terms of lambda, then you can clearly see this is lambda upon pi r square equals into r square upon 2 epsilon naught r square cancel. It is lambda upon 2 pi epsilon r. Same as that of thin wire. So point outside, then whether it is conducting, non-conducting, formula remains same. So if I got for conducting lambda upon 2 pi epsilon naught r, even for non-conducting we'll get same answer. Copy till this. I think done. Okay, shall I clear this now?
Yes, sir.
Now, case 2, point lies on the surface. Then small r is capital R. So E, which is rho r square 2 epsilon naught r, can be written as E r square upon 2 epsilon naught capital R. 1 r will get cancelled. That is nothing but rho r upon 2 epsilon. Or because E is lambda upon 2 pi r epsilon naught, small r will become, therefore E will become lambda upon 2 pi capital R epsilon. Just small r replace as capital R if point is on the surface. Right. This also done.
Done, sir.
Now case 3, point lies inside. That means R is less than capital R. So if this is that cylinder AB having charge inside this uniformly distributed, its radius is capital R, point P is inside. So now if I draw Gaussian cylinder, of radius small r, then it will enclose this much charge inside this. So we can say by Gauss's law, Q inside upon epsilon naught will be rho into this volume 4 by pi r square L upon epsilon naught, and integration of E ds E bar dot ds bar is E ds cos C. Therefore, E into area will be pi 2 pi RL. Therefore, rho pi r square L upon epsilon naught is 2 pi RL. L cancel, pi cancel, 1 R cancel. E will be rho into R upon 2 epsilon naught. That means in point when outside, then E was inversely proportional to small r. And now it is directly proportional to r. Are you getting the meaning?
Yes, sir.
Point outside, then E was proportional to 1 by r, lambda upon 2 pi r. Now it is directly proportional to r. So whenever it is non-conducting cylinder or sphere, remember whenever it is inside, then the graph will be first directly proportional. Just draw this, right till this, then I'm showing the graph. Yeah, shall I clear?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Now graph of E versus R for non-conducting cylinder. For non-conducting cylinder. This is R, this is E. So till point is inside, it is rho into R, so directly proportional. And then it becomes inversely proportional. Here E will become rho. Hello?
Yes, sir.
See rho r square upon 2 epsilon naught small r square cancel. So this will be cancelled. Here it will become maximum. That was rho 2 epsilon naught. And then E, here it is inversely proportional to R. Here E is directly proportional to R. Correct now? Hello? 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 Are these three cases clear? On the surface it becomes maximum, which is rho upon 2 epsilon naught.
Yes, sir.
Yes.
And then E is inversely proportional to R when it is outside and directly proportional to R when it is inside. Copy. Can I clear? Yes, can I clear the diagram? Yes, graph can I clear now?
Yes, sir.
Derive expression for intensity near infinite plane charge sheet. Infinite plane charge sheet. Infinite plane charge sheet means the surface area of sheet is very large as compared to the distance. So consider a infinite plane charge sheet to be charged uniformly with positive charge having surface charge density sigma. Let P and P dash be 2 points near the sheet at distance r from the surface. Intensity at point P and P dash will be directed outwards. Imagine a Gaussian cylinder having area of cross section A, distance 2r, to be drawn through the sheet such that P and P dash lies on outer plane surfaces respectively. Now by let ds bar be elemental area surrounding P. So by Gauss's law, Q inside upon epsilon naught is E ds from first side plus EDS from other outer end. So this is Q inside means sigma into area A upon epsilon naught. This will be 2E ds integration. So epsilon sigma A upon epsilon equals to 2E and integration of ds is area A. So A cancel, therefore E is sigma upon 2 epsilon naught. This is expression for intensity near plane charge sheet. Yes, clear this much? Hello?
Yes, sir.
Just draw the diagram, then theory part I will dictate. Now in this chapter only one derivation is left out, then I will start with potential part. But before that I will do numericals based on force and electric field. Diagram completed? Yes, diagram completed.
Yes, sir.
Right, consider infinite plane sheet. Consider infinite plane sheet to be charged uniformly. Consider infinite plane sheet to be charged uniformly with positive charge having surface charge density sigma. Having surface charge density sigma. Let P comma P dash be 2 points near the plane sheet at distance r. Let P comma P dash be 2 points near the sheet at distance r on right and left hand side respectively. P and P dash be 2 points near the plane sheet at distance r on right hand side and left hand side respectively. Draw a Gaussian cylinder of area of cross section A, length 2r, such that P comma P dash lies on its plane surfaces. Lies on plane surfaces. Intensity E bar at point P comma P dash are directed normally outwards. Normally outwards. Let ds bar be the elemental area surrounding P comma P dash. Then write from by Gauss's law.
Done, sir.
So that's all for today. This Sunday, test will be on the same topic, but it will be